Welcome back, Cowboys Nation, and buckle up because today's news is nothing short of seismic. The NFL world is absolutely buzzing with two massive developments that could change the entire future of the Dallas Cowboys franchise, and the excitement around Cowboys Nation is reaching levels we haven't seen in years. It's one of those rare moments where you can feel a shift happening, where something bigger is brewing beneath the surface, and the energy around this team is starting to feel downright electric. Two incredible stories are taking center stage today. First, a jaw-dropping moment involving Travis Hunter, one of the brightest young stars in all of college football, who just spoke out about the dream of one day wearing the Dallas Cowboys star on his helmet. His comments have set social media on fire, igniting dreams and speculation about what could be in store for the future of America's team. And second, perhaps even more immediately impactful, NFL Hall of Famer and popular media figure Shannon Sharpe just dropped a bombshell on national television, revealing that Cowboys owner Jerry Jones is officially done playing nice and is ready to make an audacious, aggressive push to bring none other than Tyreek Hill, yes, the Tyreek Hill, to the Dallas Cowboys. Let's dive right into the first stunning development, because it's setting off shockwaves through both the college and pro football landscapes. Travis Hunter, the two-way phenom from Colorado, is already being talked about as a once-in-a-generation type of player. He's the kind of athlete that only comes along once every few decades, if that. Hunter's ability to dominate on both sides of the ball is something you almost never see at any level of football. He's a true shutdown cornerback, capable of erasing even the most elite wide receivers, making them disappear from the stat sheet entirely. Then, he flips to offense and becomes a dynamic wide receiver who can torch defenses for jaw-dropping touchdowns with athleticism, speed, and precision that simply leave fans and scouts alike in awe. His instincts are razor-sharp, his competitive fire burns brighter than the Colorado sun, and his natural talent is, frankly, otherworldly. Travis Hunter isn't just good, he's the kind of special that can completely redefine the fortunes of an NFL franchise the moment he steps onto the field. During a recent media appearance, Travis Hunter was asked directly about the idea of someday playing for the Dallas Cowboys. His reaction was immediate, genuine, and overflowing with enthusiasm. He smiled wide, almost like he couldn't hold back the excitement even if he tried, and said, "Man, playing in Dallas, that would be a dream. Big lights, big stage, America's team. Who wouldn't want that? I'd love to put on that star one day." That one brief moment was all it took. Cowboys fans everywhere instantly went into a frenzy. Social media exploded with highlight reels of Travis Hunter's best plays from Colorado. Fans were posting dream scenarios of Hunter making acrobatic diving interceptions in the iconic Cowboys blue and silver, or leaping high into the Texas sky to haul in impossible touchdown catches in front of 90,000 screaming fans at AT&T Stadium. In an instant, Hunter became the new face of hope for a fanbase starving for the next great superstar to carry the franchise back to Super Bowl glory. Now, let's be clear, Travis Hunter is still early in his college career, and a lot can happen between now and when he eventually declares for the NFL draft. But make no mistake about it, NFL scouts are already glued to him like magnets. He's projected by many to be a top pick, possibly even the number 1 overall selection, when he decides it's time to take his talents to the professional stage. And the fact that he's already talking about Dallas, already dreaming about wearing the star, creates a fascinating dynamic. Could Jerry Jones, the master architect of blockbuster moves, already be laying the groundwork to one day make Travis Hunter a Cowboy? Could this be a glimpse into a long-term master plan unfolding quietly behind the scenes? Now, as incredible as that is, let's shift gears to the second massive story, because this one could have an even more immediate and explosive impact. NFL Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe went on national television this morning and delivered a stunning revelation. Jerry Jones is done playing the patient, methodical game. He's fed up. He's ready to swing for the fences. And he has his sights set on none other than Tyreek Hill, the fastest and arguably most explosive player in the entire NFL. Let that sink in for a second. Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah himself, wearing the star on his helmet. It almost sounds too good to be true, but according to Sharpe's sources, it's very real, and it's gaining momentum fast. Sharpe explained that sources close to the situation have told him that Jerry Jones has reached a breaking point. He's tired of watching the Cowboys fall just short year after year. Tired of hearing the national media question the franchise's ability to get over the playoff hump. Tired of slow, incremental roster building that doesn't seem to get the team any closer to a Lombardi trophy. According to Sharpe, Jerry Jones is now urgently, even desperately, focused on winning now. He's willing to spend big, trade big, risk big. He's ready to pull the trigger on major trades for superstar talents, even if it costs multiple first-round picks, even if it demands massive contract extensions, even if it shakes the very foundation of the team's roster strategy. Enter Tyreek Hill. Known for his blazing speed, Hill is more than just a deep threat. He's a game-breaking weapon that changes the entire geometry of a football field. His ability to turn a simple 5-yard slant into an 80-yard touchdown is unmatched in the league. Defenses have to account for him on every single snap, which opens up enormous opportunities for everyone else on the offense. Imagine a Cowboys offense with CeeDee Lamb, Brandon Cooks, and Tyreek Hill all on the field at the same time. Defensive coordinators would be having nightmares. Hill's presence would stretch defenses to their absolute limits, create wide-open passing lanes, and allow the Cowboys to attack vertically in a way we haven't seen since the glory days of Dez Bryant and maybe even beyond that. For Dak Prescott or whoever ends up taking snaps at quarterback, adding Tyreek Hill would be a dream come true. It would completely redefine the Cowboys' offense, transforming it into one of the most dangerous and unpredictable attacks in the NFL. Teams wouldn't know who to double team, who to key on, or where the next big play was going to come from. It would turn every single drive into a potential highlight reel. It would send a clear message to the rest of the league: the Cowboys are done waiting, they're here to take over. Of course, acquiring Tyreek Hill won't be easy. The Miami Dolphins currently hold his rights, and it would take a monster offer to even get them to listen. But according to Sharpe, Jerry Jones is prepared to do whatever it takes. Multiple first-round picks? Jerry's ready. A historic, record-breaking contract extension? Jerry's ready. Sweetening the deal with other player assets? Jerry's ready. This isn't speculation anymore, it's a real, calculated move that could happen if the stars align. And if you start connecting the dots, it makes perfect sense. The Cowboys have been painfully close to Super Bowl contention for several years now. They have the core pieces in place: Micah Parsons, Trayvon Diggs, CeeDee Lamb, and a slew of other rising stars. But they've lacked that one true, undeniable, game-breaking force that can tip the scales in the playoffs. Tyreek Hill could be that force. Timing is everything in the NFL, and right now, the timing couldn't be more critical. Dak Prescott's contract situation remains uncertain. The window with this current group of elite players won't stay open forever. Meanwhile, traditional NFC powerhouses like the Philadelphia Eagles and San Francisco 49ers are dealing with their own roster turnover and challenges. The NFC is more wide open than it's been in years. The moment is now, and Jerry Jones knows it. He's built his entire empire on stars, on big names, big personalities, and big moments. Adding Tyreek Hill would not only supercharge the Cowboys on the field, but off the field, the impact would be immediate and massive. Ticket sales would skyrocket. Jerseys would fly off the shelves. TV ratings would soar. The Cowboys would become the biggest show in all of sports again. And there's yet another fascinating layer to all of this. Remember Deion Sanders? Primetime himself, one of the greatest Cowboys of all time, and now the head coach at Colorado, where he's mentoring none other than Travis Hunter. Deion remains close to Jerry Jones. Their relationship is strong, built on mutual respect and a shared understanding of the power of star talent. You can bet that Deion is whispering in Travis Hunter's ear about what it means to wear the star, about what it means to be a Cowboy. And you can bet that Jerry and Deion have already discussed what it might take to make that dream a reality someday. So picture it, Tyreek Hill electrifying Cowboys fans right now, turning every Sunday into a highlight reel. And then, in a few years, Travis Hunter arriving to become the face of a new Cowboys dynasty. Jerry Jones wouldn't just be building for today, he'd be setting the Cowboys up for sustained greatness for years to come. Of course, nothing in the NFL is guaranteed. Trades can fall apart. Injuries can happen. Chemistry doesn't always click instantly. Every big move carries risk. But if there's one thing Jerry Jones has never been afraid of, it's risk. He's never been afraid to think big. To bet big. To dream bigger than anyone else in the room. So where do we go from here? First, keep a very close eye on any roster moves by the Cowboys. If they start clearing cap space or stockpiling draft picks, it's a sign that something big is brewing. Second, keep watching Travis Hunter's meteoric rise at Colorado. Every game he plays, every highlight he makes, every word he says about Dallas only brings the dream closer to reality. And third, listen carefully to Jerry Jones. He rarely says things directly, but his tone, his urgency, his frustration right now are all signaling that a major fireworks show could be coming very, very soon. Cowboys Nation stands at a crossroads. They can play it safe. They can hope for slow, steady improvement and pray that the football gods finally smile upon them. Or they can seize the moment, act boldly, and swing for the fences. Tyreek Hill, Travis Hunter, Jerry Jones, the Dallas Cowboys. The ingredients for something truly unforgettable are all sitting right there, waiting to be stirred into something legendary. Cowboys fans, it's time to ask yourselves, are you ready? Are you ready for a new era of Cowboys football? Are you ready to see Jerry Jones throw caution to the wind and chase greatness with everything he's got? Drop a comment down below. Should the Cowboys go all in for Tyreek Hill? Would you want to see Travis Hunter wearing the star one day? And is Jerry Jones finally about to deliver the championship caliber team that Cowboys fans have been dreaming about for decades? Let's hear your thoughts, Cowboys Nation. The next chapter is coming, and it could be bigger than anything we ever imagined.